Truly the height of civilization.
Niggas were not doing this shit back in the fucking 1900s, bro. You telling me niggas were riding into work on ostriches, bro?
The driver takes a wrong turn and by sheer coincidence gets stuck beside one of the failed assassins.
Ooh.
Who shoots him.
Oh!
Austria-Hungary is understandably pissed about all.
Alright. World War I oversimplified. Let's get it. Let's see what this shit talk about. Because most of us probably don't even know about World War I, bro. Their mom's mom weren't even a thought. Their mom's mom was probably just now being born. So, let's get educated real quick.
The world of 1914, a time of modern technology, culture, and fashion. Truly the height of civilization.
Niggas were not doing this shit back in the fucking 1900s, bro. You telling me niggas were riding into work on ostriches, bro? You know what I heard, bro? I heard ostrich meat is really, really good. Like, that's just surprising how good that shit is.
Let's have a war. Everyone knew a big war was coming. France wanted some stuff back that Germany had taken from it. Germany wanted to take more of everyone's stuff. And they were building a big sexy navy that was making the British uncomfortable. Bro. These two empires thought they were really cool, but lots of different people who lived there didn't think it was so cool. And some of them had even been declaring independence with help from Russia. Everyone was talking about each other behind each other's backs, throwing the fact that military technology had come a long way since the last major war, and suddenly everyone was pretty eager to beat each other up. In this area of Austria-Hungary lived some Serbs and Bosnians who hated living in Austria-Hungary. So the Austro-Hungarian Archduke...
So this was all Austrian territory, Serbia was? I'm confused.
Franz Ferdinand goes there for a nice drive in an open-top car with his car's route published in advance. And that went just about as well as you'd expect. Some assassins were waiting for him along the way and threw bombs at his car, but they missed some officers behind him instead. So the
How do you mistime this shit that bad, bro? Years of preparation just for you to blow up a random civilian in GTA. Damn, wait, so Serbia, Bosnia, Latvia, Lithuania, that was all Austrian territory? Oh, Serbia had its own territory? But some Serbs lived in Austria. Lithuania and Latvia were Russian. Okay.
Archduke goes into hiding, leaves Sarajevo, and the whole war never happens. Except no, the Archduke doesn't leave, but instead goes back out in the open-top car to visit the injured officers in hospital. The driver takes a wrong turn and by sheer coincidence gets stuck beside one of the failed assassins.
Ooh.
Who shoots him.
Oh!
Austria-Hungary is understandably pissed about all.
That nigga made a wrong turn and then got his shit smooth off. Bro, what?
This, and they think the Serbian government had something to do with it, which they might have. So they go to their ally Germany and say, hey Germany, we're going to declare war on Serbia, and Germany is all for that. So Austria-Hungary send a big list of impossible demands to Serbia, and when Serbia refuses, they declare war.
Ooh, so Germany and Austria teamed up together because they think Serbia got rid of their leader. Okay, I'm following. And Russia, France, and Serbia were cool, and the UK. He's gonna explain. Okay, all right, I'm getting ahead of myself.
Austria-Hungary and Germany are friends, and Serbia is protected by Russia.
Okay, see, he literally just explained it. Let me go back.
Austria-Hungary and Germany are friends, and Serbia is protected by Russia, who's friends with France. So they all declare war on each other. Montenegro joins in too.
Oh.
France and Britain also have a kind of alliance. So when France says, "Hey Britain, you got my back?" Britain is like, maybe. And then they decide to stay out of it, which is great for Germany because Germany has a plan. They know that Russia is so big and clumsy that it will take them a while to get ready for war. So with this guy in charge,
that's a big ass
Germany
country.
will send all its troops into France at lightning speed while Russia's getting ready, defeat France, then move all the troops to Russia and defeat Russia, and then we all speak German and eat Pfefferpottast every day. Just one problem. France has loads of forts and defenses along its German border, and Germany can't waste any time fighting them, so Germany decides to go around them. Through Belgium.
Oh.
Belgium is neutral, but Germany wants to march 750,000 troops through it to get around France's defense. They're hoping Belgium will just kind of sit down and shut up, but they don't. They fight back, and they're pretty good too. So
they're like, man, hell nah, don't bring that bullshit over here, bro. We like, we ain't got no beef with none of y'all niggas. But now you stepping foot in the wrong space. Now we gotta scrap.
They slow the Germans down. What's worse is that Britain shows up, and they're pretty pissed that Germany's...
Hey, where the f*** these kids come from? Now they wanna join in? They snuck them. They snuck them, bro. They saw an opportunity to kind of win a battle. They just wanted to up the score, bro. They were not trying to be a part of no other bullshit.
Invading neutral countries. So now Britain declares war on Germany. So Germany push on through Belgium and commit some atrocities along the way. They also wear spikes and sometimes skulls on their uniform. So if you're trying to not look like the bad guys, good job. The Allies have a propaganda extravaganza, and this starts having an influence around the world, notably in America. The US President Woodrow Wilson sees himself as a bit of a Jesus figure, and spends most of the war trying to get everyone to just hug it out.
And look at this right here, bro. You think, and then this thing just comes out of nowhere with a problem that this has nothing to do with, bro. He wants to now he wants to be mediator. Now let's see where the America comes into part, bro.
But there's also a large population of ethnic Germans living in the United States, and when the war first broke out, they were like, yay, Germany. But now that they're committing atrocities in Belgium, they're less enthusiastic. Let's play Spot the French Soldier. Did you see him? Easy, right? He's wearing a bright blue uniform with red trousers.
Okay.
And you know who else spotted him easily too? The Germans. So when the French were slowly marching in columns through the countryside, the Germans easily tore them to shreds with their giant guns.
Damn.
All the nations involved in this war went in with an old school war mentality, and all of them had to update their uniforms.
Okay, let me see what they got. So Serbia got the all green joints. Russia got the same shit damn near. Then France got the big blue shit.
And tactics a lot during the Great War. Because this war was going to be like nothing anyone had ever seen before. Russia's ready for war. Way earlier than expected. Hey, Austria-Hungary, can you get on top of that? Oh yeah, sure, we've got this. Nope. So Germany has to send some troops back to the east to defend against the Russians. The chief of staff of the Austro-Hungarian army is this guy, and although he is handsome, he turns out not to be the best military strategist. Austria-Hungary constantly ignores Germany's advice, and then comes running back to Germany whenever they get in trouble. Austria-Hungary even gets its ass kicked by tiny Serbia, who repels all their invasion attempts at the start of the war.
Serbia!
Better news for Germany.
You hold your fucking ground, nigga! Hold your fucking ground over there, boy! They ain't fucking with you! Hold your fucking ground over there!
The north, though, where they almost completely wipe out the Russians. Back on the Western Front, the Germans continue advancing and are in sight of Paris. Anyone would be forgiven for thinking the Germans were going to get that.
Bro, Austria was moving, bro. They took Belgium Germany, my fault. I keep mixing them up. Germany was fucking moving, bro. Oh my gosh.
Quick victory after all, but then things start to go wrong. The French commander-in-chief knew something had to be done, and he ordered his armies to stop retreating. In the resulting battle, a gap opened up in the German lines. If a gap opens up, the enemy can use it to flank you from the side and behind, so the German armies have to retreat. The Allies launch a counterattack, so the Germans dig into defensive positions.
Okay.
The Allies do the same. Then both sides move north, trying to outflank each other along the way. When they reach the sea, they're in a stalemate with trench running the whole way from the coast to the beginning of trench warfare on the Western Front.
It might be Switzerland like, what the f*** y'all up in this bitch for? What the f*** is up with y'all niggas, bro? We are chilling. What's up with y'all, bro? Now y'all pew-pewing in my country?
Front. Here's how trench warfare works. Two opposing lines of trenches with no man's land in between. One side would pummel the other with hundreds of thousands of artillery shells, sometimes for days at a time. This had a huge psychological effect on the soldiers, leaving many shell-shocked. Then, the attacking troops would leave their trenches and rush across no man's land. A muddy wet mass of shell craters and barbed wire. The defending trench would unleash machine gun fire on the attackers.
Oh my gosh, bro.
The attackers would send wave after wave until either they gave up or the opposing.
Oh my gosh, what the f is the W word, bro? What the f is bro?
Overrun. There would be months of fighting and the deaths of thousands in order to gain a few meters or kilometers of land.
You speaking facts.
Living in the trenches was hard work too. Corpses, mud that could swallow you whole, pools of poisonous water, rats, disease, the smell. It's insane that millions of soldiers put up with these conditions.
Trench fucking warfare was something else.
Do so for years.
Trench warfare was something else, bro. Dead ass. Okay, W part one. So what I got from this video so far is Germany and Austria were locked in. They were locked in, trying to take over Serbia because Serbia apparently got rid of Austria's guy, their person. They tried to declare war on Serbia, Serbia held its ground. That caused a ripple effect for Russia to get involved. Russia was cool with Serbia. Germany was trying to get through to Paris. Yeah, we're trying to get through to France. Germany and Austria, right? We're trying to get through to France, or was it just Germany? Only Germany. Okay, only Germany was trying to get through there. Then the UK stepped in and said, hell nah, we're not doing that. We want to get involved when shit's looking kind of cool. Austria is just versus Serbia and part of Russia. Oh, okay. Now I get it. Now I get it. So Germany just said, you know what, Austria, bro, you wanna start fucking with other niggas, bro? I ain't gonna lie, we want to take over the world anyway. So let's collab. That's damn near what they said, bro. That's damn near what they said, bro. So we're gonna go to France, we're gonna go to UK, then we're gonna go to Belgium, and then we're gonna go to fucking Switzerland. Okay, now I get it. Makes sense. All right, part 2 then. Part 2. All right, y'all. Post-edit Trev here. Thank y'all so much for sticking around to the end of this video. If y'all enjoyed this video, please do me a favor and leave a like, subscribe, and also leave a comment down below either your favorite part or another reaction that you might have for me, whether it's a music video or whether it's something funny that you might have saw last week. I look at every single comment, bro. And I also stream as well. Y'all can see me do live reactions. I stream every day of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So if y'all want to tune into that, the link is in the description below. Thank y'all so much once again, and I'm going to see y'all soon. Peace.